What up, everybody? Ghost Season 3 started off with two major secrets. The fact that Lorenzo was actually a person who killed Monet's son Zeke, and that Effie supposedly killed Lauren, even though we found out in episode 1 that Lauren was still alive. However, the truth concerning these two events were both not revealed until episode 305. Season 4 starts out with the major secret that Drew and Diana were trying to set Monet and Tariq up to be killed. Tariq was supposed to kill Monet, then Kane would kill Tariq. But Tasha coming through and spraying up Diana's car hindered their plan, and both Monet and Tariq survived, even though Monet did have to take a few bullets. But I would not expect this secret to be revealed until sometime in the middle of Season 4. Possibly Tariq will check Kay Egan's door camera and find out it was Diana and not Monet who delivered the letter with Tasha's address. To start out Season 4, I'm expecting there to be a power struggle between Monet and Effie. In the beginning of episode 10, Noma put Monet in charge of the crew to keep them in line. However, Tasha created a power vacuum by taking out Monet. So Effie steps up real quick and lets Noma know that Tariq is looking to use her daughter as leverage, earning her favor with Noma to become her understudy. Utilizing Power Law 12, use selective honesty and generosity to disarm your victim. This is Diana's go-to power move, but Effie, being more mature than Diana, has a whole bag. So once Monet recovers, these two will clash for the top spot in the beginning of Season 4. With Kane in the middle, which will be interesting because Kane is a mama's boy, but Effie has him whipped. Will Kane try playing the middle, or will he pick a side? Let me know what you think in the comments. The beef between Monet and Effie has actually already started. When Effie was locked up, Monet got the nod from Noma to run things. And her very first move was to put a hit out on Effie from the inside to avoid the risk of her snitching. Luckily for Effie, Kane figured out his mom's plan and sent a burner with a message to Effie to watch her back. Keep in mind that the Hottas are able to move like this inside the jail due to the time Lorenzo spent inside and he was running the prison. After this, Effie gets released and Monet gets shot. Diana is sticking with her story that it is Tariq who shot at them. My question is, did Monet get a look at the shooter? There's a chance that Monet got a look, but not good enough to know it was Tasha, but a female, and she may blame Effie as retaliation for the hit from the inside, or maybe even to take her spot in Noma's organization. This beef should be very interesting to see how it plays out, because both of these characters are chess players who stay 2 steps ahead at all times. This is why Effie and Monet are always a step ahead of Tariq. Tariq still hasn't learned the lesson Kanan taught him at Choke. As Kanan and Tariq were playing chess, Kanan was teaching Tariq, and Tariq said, "I get it, you have to be a step ahead." And as Kanan checked him, he said, "Nah, son, you gotta be 3 steps ahead." I believe this is also a tactic Kanan taught Ghost and Tommy. That's why we never saw them taking as many L's as Tariq. But also keep in mind they had some years on Tariq before we ever met them. I believe Ghost was around 35 at the time of Power Season 1. Tariq is currently 19 years old. The first time Effie got the step on Tariq was at Choke. Effie started working under Tariq and moving product for him alongside Braden Weston. First, she got close to him using Power Law 43, work on the hearts and minds of others. Then once Effie learned Tariq was out of product, she spied on him making fake pills with baby aspirin in the science lab. Then she dropped a dime to the school about what Tariq was doing and got him expelled. Would you consider this snitching? To me, the answer is no, but it was very shady. By definition, it is snitching, but by street code, snitching is cooperating or working with law enforcement. In my eyes, because she didn't get Tariq arrested or anything, she even waited until he was selling fake products so he wouldn't get arrested. So it's not really snitching, even though he shouldn't have trusted Effie again after this. But he did and revealed a secret to her that Lauren wore a wire. She then went behind Tariq's back to Kane and even followed through to kill Lauren herself when Brayden was going to send her out of town. At the beginning of season 3, when the crew started working for Noma, Effie cut an extra brick for Stansfield and set up the course correct replacement app Course Perfect, all before getting Tariq to agree to let her sell out of Stansfield. But in episode 10 was her coldest move so far, letting Noma know about Tariq looking into her daughter to get in good and become her understudy, which would have cost Tariq his life if it was not for Obi and Brayden. Effie is coming up, but she may be out of her league dealing with Monet, who is seasoned in this. In season 1, her plug Rico shot up her bar, hitting Drew in the process. Monet had Lorenzo smooth things over with Rico and set up a meeting. Rico, not suspecting anything and even having security pat down Monet before coming in, gets shot and killed while eating lunch. Notice from episode 310 that Monet hides her piece in her boot because she walked into the meeting with Noma strapped also. Then in episode 210, Monet kills her first baby daddy, Mecca, by utilizing Power Law 14, pose as a friend, work as a spy. Mecca was about to kill Kane for stealing his bag, but left him in the penthouse. When Monet showed up, instead of getting angry, she played Mecca and made him think they would kill Lorenzo. In season 3, she had a problem with Detective Whitman, so after filing a harassment charge and getting Whitman suspended, she made her move. Diana met up with Whitman, letting him know that Monet keeps a separate set of books for the bar for money laundering. Utilizing Power Law 33, discover each man's thumbscrew. Whitman wanted to take down Monet so bad he was willing to break the law himself to take her down. Then utilizing Power Law 8, make other people come to you, use bait if necessary. All while Diana is using her whole damsel in distress act and using her power skill, Power Law 12, use selective honesty and generosity to disarm your victim. Whitman broke into the Tejada residence to get the books and was killed by Monet, who claimed self-defense. Then Monet found out that Lorenzo killed Zeke and he had to go, and using her son's boyfriend Gordo to get the job done, all while she is at home playing spades with her kids, using Power Law 26. Keep your hands clean. With all that being said, everything being equal, I give Monet the edge in this power struggle. But the playing field may not be level because Kane is the wild card, and whoever side he picks will have the advantage. Also keep in mind that Effie is in good graces with Noma for revealing Tariq's plan concerning her daughter. While Noma put Monet in charge, knowing she was the one who killed Mecca, so Noma's favor should be towards Effie. But Monet still has Diana and Drew, who set her up to get killed, but will have to play it cool once she recovers. Drew felt no emotion about his mother being shot and was actually upset that she wasn't dead. While Diana was ready to call the plan off after Monet told her she loves her, and Monet sacrificed herself for Diana, so this will likely be enough to gain Diana's loyalty in season 4. And there you have it, the Monet vs. Effie power struggle. Leave your thoughts, theories, and predictions in the comments.